Towson, stand up. The time is now. The world's for the taking.
By themselves, that they don't really need anybody. That they have all the abilities and the knowledge at hand to do a certain task, or just to make sense of their lives. And sometimes I think to a certain extent that's true. I don't. I'm rambling, but I think that we just live in. I'm sorry, what?
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I feel that way too. And it's like sometimes you do think that. It's like sometimes I think that, and then I realize nothing's gonna get done if I try to do it myself.
Right.
It's like, cause I was like, I don't know. I guess I could say I was a person, or sometimes in the back of my mind, I can still be a person who's like, all right, if I learn all these different skill sets, I can go about doing certain things myself. And that's stupid to think, in my opinion. It's like some things you do have to do yourself, but if there's something you're a master of, there's if you can master one thing, there's always someone who's probably mastered something else, or someone just has a huge grasp of something else, and that's another person working toward a common goal. If you can work together towards something.
Exactly.
So,
and you raised an important point about the technological skills and how everything's just going digital. And that's one of the things I value about the film department, and why I decided to minor in it, because it gives you so many skills that you use in other aspects of your life. And the theater department's not like that. There are 3 tracks. There's the acting track, there's the design and production, and then there's the theater studies, which I don't know what the heck that is. And none of them really instill or teach technological abilities. It's either performance, you're either learning Shakespeare or something like that, or you're building and painting sets. And I'm like, okay, it's not really what I want to spend my life doing, but thanks. I'll learn something else.
Even with the film, I guess with film, or should I say video, it's like you just kind of have to learn some things dealing with the computer, because you're going to be editing video on the computer, you're uploading your video on the computer, all this other stuff. I guess in that aspect, you are learning more technical skills. But I think the more you do, just outside of class with it, the more it's really gonna sink in. It's like you know how to use the camera, but only certain people know how to perform maintenance on that camera and that equipment. You learn how to use a computer, but a few people learn more than how to compress the video, or how to do other things on the computer, or how to put your video online or whatever. You learn some things, but I am kind of rambling. But I think there's a lot to be learned outside of class, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that I totally agree. I think that a lot of the knowledge comes from doing it outside of class. I think that school's a wonderful thing. Classroom time's a wonderful thing, but I think it's very limiting. And teachers, get very, very cocky about it, and thinking that you can only really learn in school, within the confines of school, and that's totally not true. When you're applying many of the concepts to your craft, I think that's outside of school.
Yeah.
Or outside of the classroom.
Yeah. I so wish I could just go to school and I could be here in college and not go to class. I wish we had a no class month or something.
No class.
Or every 4 weeks, or 1 week out of every month we didn't go to class, or something like that. I don't know. But the point would be to just do other things, work on other projects. I actually kind of wish that's how school was set up. You just had a whole bunch of projects. And it won't work for every major, but you just had projects, and that's what you were doing. Maybe you go to class. Class didn't have to be, you have to be here from 12 to 1:15 or whatever, from 12:30 to 1:45. It's you go there just enough to I don't know, get briefed on what's going on, and then you leave and you continue your project. I think it should be a lot more. It should be very project based. I don't know.
Yeah, hands on.
But ultimately, I just wish there was more effort on parts of different departments and people, students. I really think it's going to have to come from the students. It's like departments, you can ask all you want for things from them, but like I think their thing is they're not going to do anything that. I think students are quicker about getting certain things together than departments are. Mm-hmm. Departments, they got to go through, I think, a whole bunch of red tape, and I don't know, there's other concerns with jobs and things of that nature, like what their requirements are and what their job description is. And I think I'm a firm believer in, like, if you really want to do something, you can't go ask someone, like, hey, can you do this? You got to be like, you yourself, you as a student have to, like, get your crew together or whatever and try to go do things.
Take the initiative and just go out, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, did you have anything else to add to that?
I don't know. This is a pretty good conversation. I mean, hopefully we'll get to do this some more. You guys will see some more of our thoughts. Yeah. As we vent.
Some more thoughts and more crew members sharing their thoughts and stuff.
There's like 14 of us, I think.
Yeah. This is what thoughts look like. They look like that. You know, they do that.
They're invisible.
Yep. Yeah. The hands. But so check back in for more blog posts. Check out the guidebook, the episodes and whatnot. You should be able to comment. Yeah, just looking at this on the blog, you should be able to comment below or whatever you're watching this on. Leave your comments. What do you think about cooperation? I guess if you don't go to Towson at your school or whatever, or on college campuses in general.
In life in general, right?
Yeah, in life in general. But if you do go to Towson, what do you think about cooperation, interdisciplinary or interdepartmental cooperation among people at Towson? Leave your comments. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, we can we'll probably be able to get back to you, right? I mean, we can respond.
We can get on the blogs and respond to you. Mm-hmm. Don't say anything crazy because we'll say crazy things back.
Oh, I know I will. I have a filthy mouth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's dirty. But, all right. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Always give it 100. Let them know who brung it, who run it. They know got diarrhea, but they sick to their stomach. This is why I be, and I say it, don't sleep on the people. We dot our I's and we cross our T's. Please. It's time to yak. We don't sleep.